Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this video we are going to check out Ondo's price chart. And unfortunately in the short term I'm not really seeing optimistic signs. Why? Because if you remember in the previous update we were, I believe, right around these areas, and I was saying what we want to see is a rather strong move up without a lot of overlapping of the waves, maybe an impulse in order to take this important high about like 99.5 cents. And what did we do instead? Unfortunately, we got a move on the downside, and I have a suspicion that maybe this is like a wave 1 correction for wave 2, another move down into wave 3, correction for 4, another move down into wave 5, which will definitely not be an optimistic sign, because on a higher degree there might be a chance which we might be able to argue that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, which means maybe this is just the beginning of another solid move down in Ondo in order to take the lowest low all the way down here about like 66.5 cents. Does this mean right now this scenario is going to be in play? It can be, but for now I do like to be a little bit more optimistic. Why? Because if I want to argue, let's just go around here. Okay, let's say you believe that we're gonna have our final top around this region, and this is like a very important resistance area. Number one, you need to see off of the highest high a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down like we just talked about. And also before this 5 wave on the downside, what are we having? Well, makes sense to say that it's going to be an uptrend, and this is the key. You need to see in this initial move down Ondo taking this important slow down here. And if I just go around here, okay, where does that low translate on the live chart? You probably know what I'm about to say. It's actually this one about, let's say, 80 cents. So as long as we are not taking this low, I do like to be a bit more optimistic and say maybe we are having kind of a series of 1-2s. On the other hand, if we see something like this, maybe sure a move up from the current point, but if this is going to be a slow, a choppy move, and then we get a move down, and in that move we take this low, at that point I'm going to say either this is like an ABC zigzag or maybe a WXY, generally some sort of a correction structure, and maybe not an impulse. And we need to be very careful because that might suggest Ondo is going to go down and take the lowest low in here about 66.5 cents. So if we take this low, it will absolutely not be an optimistic sign, and that's why I believe all eyes should be on this thing right in here. As long as we're not taking it, I think we can still consider some bullish possibilities. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Ondo. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.